I have literally tried to record this so many times, and each time I'm like, holy crap, I look like poo. So here we go again, and let's just hope that, you know, the poo-ness is gone. Which I doubt it is, but whatever. Your shat challenge. Hey everybody. I am doing my video from bed as I am sick and I am miserable. And, yeah, so here I am. The challenge goes on, right? And we are at the halfway mark. We have 6 weeks left, hot for Halloween. And we have done a lot of work. We've done a lot of mind work. We've done some body work. We have really been kicking butt, and I am so proud of all of you. This past week's long challenge was all about getting extra exercise in. I definitely was able to do so. I parked further away. I danced when I ate breakfast. I walked at the school track when my son had soccer. Instead of just sitting on my butt, I walked 3 miles. It's been a fantastic week for getting exercise in. I tried to record this several times yesterday and it just didn't go. So bear with me. I'm still not feeling great, but here I am. Your short challenge for this week is all about revisiting your goals and revamping them if necessary. We are 6 weeks in. We've got 6 weeks left. This is the perfect time for you to take a look at what you've set up for yourself for Halloween. I know that you've been keeping an eye on them this whole time, but this is just an opportunity for you to tweak them a little bit if you need to. This is not an excuse to give up on them. What I mean by this is, for me, I chose Physique 57 to be my solid exercise routine at the end of this challenge. I am going to tweak it a little bit and say that I just have a solid exercise routine. I did Physique 57 the other day. I did it all the way through, and I realized it would be great in a class setting, but on a DVD, I didn't have that much fun, and I'm really trying hard to choose exercises that I have fun with because I know I'll stick with those longer. So I'm just changing it a little bit. I'm saying I'm going to still have a solid exercise routine, and I'll show you guys the chart in my response video, but it could incorporate that in there, but I'm not necessarily going to have that be my only exercise routine. The other thing I'm doing is I'm adding to my goals. What happens with goals sometimes is that they change, and I think it's perfectly okay to attack those goals and tweak them the way that you'd like them to be, and so that maybe the goal that you originally had isn't what you want anymore. And I'm giving you permission to kind of change that. So for me, I'm adding in, all of you know, most of you know in the weight loss community that I lost, you know, over 40 pounds doing low carb, and I stand by low carb. I really feel that that's what worked for me because it helped my cravings, and I did it in a healthy way. However, taking a look at my diet and talking to a few members of the community about clean eating, I'm realizing that the stuff that I put into my body is not necessarily good for me. And so I would like to be 50 to 75% cleaner eating by the end of this challenge. That gives me 6 weeks to really work towards that. And that is my goal that I'm adding, because I didn't add any eating plans in because I had my eating plan under control, but I'd like to start switching my choices over to clean eating. So this is what I mean. Take a look at your goals, make sure that you're on pace for them, and tweak them if necessary. If they're great, leave them alone. But sometimes these goals that we set, you know, before we start working towards them, can be completely different than what we actually want for ourselves. It could be that we said we wanted to lose more weight than we necessarily needed to, or it could be that it's just not, you don't like it, and that's okay. So revisit your goals, revamp them if necessary. The long challenge, I'm not going to ask you to do a long challenge this week. I'm going to ask you to just pay attention to you. You've been doing this for 6 weeks. You know what you have to work on. I'm asking you to take a look at your whole journey thus far and take a look at what you've got coming up over the next 6 weeks. Make sure that you're taking care of you. Make sure that if you're backsliding or you're struggling, that you're finding out why. Find the reason. Don't make excuses. Just find out why and move on. So this week is about making sure that you are ready and that you are moving forward and that you're in the place that you want to be. If you are in the place that you want to be, awesome. Pat yourself on the back right now. If you're not and you need a little push, reach out to your teammates, and if find out why you're not and then move forward. So not really, you don't even have to respond to this next week. The short challenge, try to get to me by Monday, but I know it's hard to make weekly videos. I'm sick this week. I didn't want to make a weekly video. I get it. I know. But you guys are doing it. Your teammates need you. I need you. And you're doing an awesome job. So when you don't feel like making a video, make it anyway. Do it. Have a fantastic week. I will see you all in a couple days when I do my response video. And I'll see you next Friday. Love you guys. Bye.